Yo, what's up guys? We are gonna play 3008 Nuke style. Wait, the objective thing is still here. Are we gonna see Mr. Egg again? That's not a pillar, more like a mustard tower. Alright, a pillar. A different hanging billboard. This game is getting goofier by the second. Well, that's also a mustard tower. Is it gonna be the new pillar? There little one. Everything will go back to normal. For some reason I find this version of 3008 somewhat nostalgic. Whoa, there's a statue on the top of the mustard tower. In memory of King. Does this mean this huge thing is a gravestone? Rest in peace. We will be building our base here. My instincts tells me to dance at the top of the statue, and that's what we are gonna do.
A few moments later. 10 seconds later.
More than half a minute has passed and there is still no. Boom! That one was one of the worst 10 seconds of anxiety attack I ever had. The statue on the top of this mustard tower is different. Is it because this is a grave for weapons? I wonder how many weapon sharks are in there. So if every pillar is a grave, that means we are on a graveyard. I'm just trying to find a working computer so I can work on the objectives. But now as CuriousJin I am curious to know more about the graves. Still curious if we can meet Mr. Egg again though. In memory of Stuart. Is this the Stuart this grave is referring to? Please don't add this monster here. Even the Blood Knight employees will stay away from this monster. These graves are getting more interesting.
Excuse me.
He's fast and scary. From the looks of it I think he's a maintenance employee of 3008. What's happening? Is he immune to our push? Finally! He is fast like the small employee. He jumps high like the tall employee. And he is tough like the buff employee. That's one scary employee and I can't imagine how scary he will be on a Blood Knight. In memory of vote kicking, I never knew that it existed, but even if it didn't, would be nice if there is, because it will discourage base griefers. This one is. In memory of Hubert. I guess that's why we haven't seen a single Hubert since forever, except if summoned on a private server. What is that? Another weird employee. He's just standing there, menacingly. I think I'll pass my curiosity on this one. He might be worse than the maintenance employee. This is not the version of 3008 that we can casually stroll at night. We have to be extra careful. So the other mustard towers are just duplicates. In memory of 2.8, this player also wanted to get to the top of the mustard tower it seems. Our goal is still to dance at the top of the statue. I just got distracted by the pillar graves. Whoa, that looks like a nice base. Let's check it out.
A cab.
Well, we can't go inside until we have the base owner's permission. Can I see what's inside?
Sorry, I thought you were going to take my house.
Oh, no, just wanna see the inside. If it's okay.
Okay, bye.
That's too bad. I'm really curious about the interior of her house. In memory of pillar number, my most legitimate concern about these mustard towers. Now that we're stocked up on supplies, we are ready for the night, which I don't know when. This is the first time I saw a naturally spawned Hubert. Yep, that's my expression when I saw the Hubert. Hubert is already slipping out. So it begins. I have to contain Hubert before he goes out and hurt other players. He's slipping out faster than I'm trying to trap him. For an entity so big, Hubert is quite a slippery boy. Stay there and be a good boy.
Hey yo, what the?
Store is now closed. Please exit the building.
I'm sure I heard another employee. I just hope it is not the maintenance employee. Hubert is just camping outside. Oh, it's Pants employee.
A few moments later.
It's been a while. I think the coast is clear. That was very satisfying. Not the maintenance employee. This is the base from earlier. This is bad, she's AFK. We can't use the whistle to get her attention because the maintenance employee is nearby. Why does it feel like we are being watched? We should be safe at that mustard tower ladder or something. In memory of Halloween update, I wonder what update is that. In memory of Meet Ugly Burger Zero badge, would be nice to meet him. I'll ask for a CuriousJin toy. Most of the mustard towers I see now are just duplicates. Time to do the objectives and see if we can meet Mr. Egg again. Not sure if we are halfway throughout the day. I hope that we can make a shelter on time. At least now, even if things went south while doing the objectives, we can take refuge in our base. That Hubert is not moving. Is it stuck? Yo.
Now closed. Please.
Whoa, did I just dodge a Hubert sneak attack? And the other Hubert is definitely stuck. Alright, so what's next on our list of objectives? Reach 85 studs in altitude. Is this the Hubert from earlier? I'm impressed how it managed to track me down. Whoa, another one. The stuck Hubert. He is late because he had to unstuck himself. The tables have turned. I'm the stuck boy now.
A few moments later.
Yep, now's our chance.
More moments later.
I have waited long enough. If I saw the Hubert brothers again, I will tub them. Alright, now the easiest part, which is consume 7 items, and by the looks of our progress bar we only need to consume 3 more items. It only says good job, very different from the time we first met Mr. Egg, so when Mr. Egg says this is not the last time, it actually was. Reminds me of my, well, never mind. The only thing left to do now is dance at the golden statue on the top of the mustard tower. We are lucky we had the high altitude objective, so we only need to climb a few more to get to the top. Will I be able to survive from this height? Well, there's only one way to find out. I don't care if this Hubert wasn't one of the Hubert brothers. Wait, is that what I think it is? So our little accident wasn't bad at all. Because we are destined to find this. It even reaches up to the top of the mustard tower. Whoever built this, you have my thanks. This ladder also have safety features, and I think that it's nice. This is it. We are at the top of the mustard tower. This ladder, or pillar base, doesn't reach the top of the golden statue. Maybe we were meant to climb the statue ourselves. Finally, After all we've been through. Why am I shaking? Is it the fear of heights? Or because of Blood Night? I am not shaking. The golden statue is. I think all of the golden statues are the same. We just saw a different one because someone tried to knock it down but failed.
Hi.
We're gonna knock this golden statue down. I think we are halfway there. I'm also glad that we are here and not down there with the weird employees. The golden statue is quite scary when it moves. Slow and steady now. We might not be as lucky as before if there's another slipping accident.